Yeah, hi folks, this is Martin from the photoacademy.eu, and on this video I like to show you one of my favorite things from the new Lightroom 4. I think you have seen a lot about the new Lightroom and all the stuff you can get out of it, and for this I want to show you something it's called soft proving. I'm working a lot for print. Every time I work with my images, I'm thinking printing, and most of the time for printing I'm going to Photoshop, and now I'm able to see what's going on with my colors in Photoshop so that we can use soft proving in Photoshop, and we have paper and screen view. Here on the left hand side of the histogram you have this little button, show monitor gamut warning, or on the right hand side you have the show destination gamut warning. And here you have different profiles, and you can set the intended as well, or you can create a copy. But this is not the main part I want to show you. I want to show you a special, and this is the reason why it's important for me to switch over from Lightroom 3 to Lightroom 4, because what's going on with your colors out of your camera. So I have the first image here that is in the new 2012, and I have a virtual copy of this which is on the old processing mode from the Lightroom 3 2010, and this 2010 has a different color processing to your camera raw, and you can see it, I hope, here in the video, the color shifting from the 2012 to the 2010. But if I click on my monitor warning, I have created a special monitor profile so that you can see, and I'm only doing a mouse over. This is the normal image. This is with the warning. Then we go back to Lightroom 3. We have the normal image and the warning, and back to the 2012, and I switch it on. You can see all the areas with the warning, and then we go over to the old one, 2010, and you can see that there's not as much warning going on inside of the old processing than to the new processing. And if we go into on the 100% inside of the image, by the way, this is with a high ISO, but this was very colorful. All the colors here was a special light going on. I love it. It's good for me to use for some things. And if we switch the warning on, it's like the same as it is on Photoshop, that you have a special color. You can change the color as well for the warnings. It depends on the colors you have in your image. And then we go over to the 2010. You can see here on the whites and the purpleness that's going on, as well in the texture on the background, the feathers here. that there's a big difference. Here in the lights, now I have this warning, and with the old processing I've not that much warnings, very slightly warning going on here in these areas. And these are two important things for me. At first, I have this option inside of Lightroom 4 to take a look what's going on with the colors. I can change the colors and print directly from the Lightroom. Saves me a lot of time. There's no need for some images to switch to Photoshop to do this soft proving, changing colors so that I have the gamut of the print paper. I can do this in Lightroom. And the other one is, and this I tried with different images, older ones, especially with the older ones I already processed and have on my wall as a print. Now there is much more different colors from my camera directly that I can use on my processing to get much more different colors of one special color. And I have a lot of those images where I have a nice range of in color tone, and that I want to have, and this I want to improve for the processing, for the printing. That's very helpful for me, that the processing from my camera raw to the output printing, I have the opportunity to change some little colors a little bit more. And you can use it. You can download the Lightroom 4 as a beta. Take a look on this soft proving and try it with your old images. And on some images like a sunset or something like this where you have a nice gradient in the sky, nice color range from orange, red, yellow-ish, something like that, you can get out much more differences, even though you have a very small range from the paper for your printing. But you can get out a little bit more on this gradient on some sky colors or sunset colors. Try it. This is very cool, I think. And have fun with the new Lightroom. Yeah, this was it for me. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.